Seems like your world is torn apart. Just know that God is faithful. He'll heal your wounded heart. Yes.
Can we hear another song?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you. Because of who you are, God said it, that's enough for me. Just because God spoke it, why should I believe? God is not a man that he shall lie, and neither the son of man that he shall repent. That he said it, shall he do it? Already spoken, shall he not make it good? Just because God said it.
It's a sad, shocking fact to my young life that a person we married Elizabeth said. By mistake, I noticed I was 5 that her name was Lola. I can't remember where I first heard it, but I know that I loved it immediately.
I'll be singing
Lola is
Love
romantic
Song
and mysterious.
by
It's
Sarah
a go-getter
Bareilles.
resident. It's like you.
Head underwater, and it told me to breathe easy for a while. Breathing gets harder, even now.
Blessings of the Lord belong to me. If I put my faith and my trust in thee, he shall supply every one of my needs.
But God controls my life and my times are in His hands.
The Lord's house on the Lord's day. Even though I am not perfect in any way, I still find myself around the throne of God. There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. Victory or defeat is up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Oh, nobody told me. I don't believe. Don't believe. No. I never.
What you mean what I did with all the money?
All the money I had in the bank.
And
I see you got all these new shoes, new clothes.
Far
Nice
away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame.
Able to give a better performance of what you're doing. I think you were just really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, just going forward, if you'll just try to relax.
Storms keep on raining in my life, and sometimes it's hard to tell the night from day. Still that hope that lives within is reassured.
Undying love you given to me, seen in me things I would never have seen. I don't understand why.
Have a vision. I have a dream. I have the answer. Or so it
The Savior had for you and me. He gave the best he had at Calvary. I'll never.
When the Lord answers prayers, He answers in spades. Oh, it just occurred to me that you have no idea what I'm talking about. A few weeks ago, I had one of those days where just everything went wrong. I won't bother you with the tales of my woe. Suffice it to say, I was miserable. I was so involved in my circumstances that I just forgot to pray until I was deep in depression. By then, all I could do was moan. Oh, Lord, why? Why are you letting all these things happen to me?
Jesus, my life, He can mold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver
When
and gold.
Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches.
And let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of
Man, how many times are we gonna have to go through this? Why? You failing in school, all right? You don't even have a license to drive. Why the hell will you get out there and try to do something that you know you
So
can't
Bobby,
do?
you can talk to everybody else, but you can't talk to your own daddy? Bobby, everybody loved me. What makes you think they won't leave you? Bobby, I used to play football too, Bobby. I would have gotten a scholarship if we didn't move around so much. My daddy, he didn't love me. Damn his soul for not loving me, Bobby. The punk sold me for a
Can't deny the joy it brings. A dozen roses, diamond rings, dreams for sale and fairy tales. It'll make you hear a symphony, and you just want the world to see. But like a drug that makes you blind, it'll fool you every time. The trouble with love is.
I think one day we'll see you somewhere, because I mean you have talent. You can sing, you can act, you're comfortable, and you're only 17.
Yeah.
So I think you're on your way.